Once upon a time, there was a family that was separated by tragedy. After a long period of time apart and many differences between them, the family began to drift apart until they were almost complete strangers to each other. Then one day during the holidays, something changed. Some kind of magic seemed to be in the air. The family started talking more and more, and eventually all the old hurt and anger faded away. The family started to reconnect, and soon, they were planning their first meal together in what felt like a lifetime. Everyone was so excited to finally be reunited. After the dinner, the family played board games and laughed together. They talked and reminisced about the good times they had shared together, and how much they had missed each other during their separation. Later that night, the family sat in a circle outside and looked up at the stars. The sky was full of twinkling stars, and the family felt as if nothing else mattered. The family embraced each other and looked forward to making many new memories together. They knew that their bond was stronger than ever before, and that nothing could separate them again. The family decided to take a walk in the park to celebrate their reunion. They walked together, talking and laughing, and enjoying the fresh air. As they walked, they noticed a strange figure in the distance. It was a tall, hooded figure, and it seemed to be watching them. The family stopped and stared, unsure of what to do. Suddenly, the figure stepped forward and spoke. It said that it was a magical being, and that it had a challenge for the family. It said that if they could complete the challenge, they would be rewarded with a great gift. The family was hesitant, but they agreed to take the challenge. The figure told them that they must find 3 magical items hidden in the park, and that they must do it before the sun set. The family looked around the park, searching for the magical items. They had no idea what they were looking for, but they were determined to find the items before the sun set. The family searched the park for the magical items, but they couldn't find anything. They were starting to get frustrated and were about to give up when they noticed a small book lying on the ground. The family picked up the book and opened it. Inside, they found a map of the park with 3 locations marked on it. The family realized that the book must be the magical item they were looking for. The family followed the map and found the other 2 magical items. They were relieved and excited to have found all 3 items. The family returned to the figure and presented the items. The figure was pleased and said that they had passed the challenge. The figure said that the family's reward was a magical object that would grant them 1 wish. The family was overjoyed and thanked the figure for the gift. But then, the figure said that there was one catch. The magical object would only work if the family was together. If any of them were ever separated, the object would no longer work. The family was surprised, but they agreed to the terms. They thanked the figure and went home, happy to have found such a novel solution to their challenge. The family gathered in the living room and held hands. They closed their eyes and made a wish. They wished for a way to stay together forever, no matter what happened. Suddenly, the magical object began to glow. The family watched in amazement as the object transformed into a necklace. The necklace had a charm in the shape of a heart, and it was inscribed with the words, "Family Forever." The family put on the necklace and felt a warmth spread through their bodies. They knew that the necklace was magical, and that it would keep them together no matter what. The family embraced each other and thanked the magical figure for the gift. They knew that they would never be separated again, and that they would always be together. The family went back to the park and thanked the figure one last time. Then, they walked away, hand in hand, knowing that they would never be apart again.